What's going on, guys? It's GZ. Welcome to my channel. So I got my hands on the new chess piece for Demon Hunter, which is Chorus of Bolts. So this is for Reign of Vengeance, and what this is going to do is Reign of Vengeance damage to the same enemy gradually increased by 10% over 2 seconds up to a maximum of 30%. So yeah, in 2 second amount you can deal burst of damage with this chess piece for Reign of Vengeance, and this is exactly what we are going to test. And for that I am using hidden Serenade, a new helm with it, because without it I don't think Reign of Vengeance is effective, and we need a shoulder for it as well. So you can see I'm already using 3 combination here of the new essences, but keep in mind this is not a build video but rather just a testing video and what is my insight on this new chess piece. So what we are going to do here is I'm going to go inside the testing PvP ground against bots so I could demonstrate something to you guys, and instead of trying to go versus real player, because that way I'm sure I won't be able to do it. So let me get there quickly. So how you can test is go here, click challenge practice, and challenge of the immortal, no, not that. Right, practice, enter battleground. You have enter battleground and you're going to have bots with you now. And also, while I demonstrate this, you guys have to keep something in mind, that the understanding that I am getting from these new essences is something that developers are trying to bring support build with burst damage for Demon Hunter, instead of Demon Hunter getting into action directly. This is more like an approach in a way of you becoming a wizard version 2.0. That is what I am thinking, in my opinion. So those players are coming. I'm going to use my, look at that, they're dead. All 8 of them are just gone right there. So you would actually immobilize them, and Reign of Vengeance is going to strike them, and it will break their uh, armor, which will increase the damage, and also they are going to receive a burst damage there, and that there again, all of them. How it is happening, let me just explain to you guys. So you see, when you go here to the shadow side, it says that dash skill, if a mark enemies take damage from you 6 times, they will burst, dealing 37,000 damage to nearby enemies. Burst cannot trigger more often, once every 1 second per enemy, so it doesn't work every time. But still, I have 2 attacks from Reign of Vengeance here. Also, one more little detail here you guys can see, Reign of Vengeance now fires a volley of arrow at target location that rapidly hits enemies 6 times. So this is exactly the same number which is required to trigger the helm from shadow side to deal a lot of damage. So imagine yourself that this is a Wizard 2.0 version here, and you are staying behind, dropping and immobilizing player, then dropping Reign of Vengeance on them. This is not only going to deal lots of damage and burst damage on them, but keep in mind this chess piece is a debuff and not a buff itself. What it means is, developers explain one thing to us, which is that when you are buffing yourself or someone else, it only works for you or either someone else in your party if you can apply that same buff to them through your skill, if that is possible. But when it comes down to debuff, like breaking armor for someone, it's not just applying for you, but it applies all across the board for team 1 and team 2 as well. So if you are going to break armor there for the player with this chest piece and rain of vengeance, even if you don't apply this immobilize with the shadow side, they are still going to receive ton of damage. And this brings a way for Demon Hunter to play in a way where you don't have to be on the front line and you don't need to play really risky. And especially for the newer players, they are definitely going to find this approach more friendlier instead of jumping into fight and go face off 101 with someone who is a lot stronger. And also, I would 100% highly suggest that use 4 piece of angmint set with this, because since it is going to rapidly hit plays so quickly, angmint is going to trigger and deal a lot of fire damage and damage over time. So this is what my insight, and I will be sharing more, but right now I am still working to get my answers, so I cannot give you guys the correct builds. But yes, new essences are all about PvP. It is not for the PvE stuff inside Diablo Immortal, but these are definitely looking promising, and I have couple of ideas in mind already. Once I have all the essences that I need, then I will come up with builds. But yes, this have potential in my opinion. So I hope you find this video useful and I may have answered all the questions that you had in your mind, and I'll see you guys in my next video. But do let me know, drop down your feedback and let me know if you guys agree, and 100% I am with you guys that PvP against, I mean, testing it against bots is not a good way, but I wanted to demonstrate its potential here, and I will of course show it to you guys against real player very soon. But this is it for now, and I'll see you guys in my next one, and take care guys, bye. And we are defeated.